president of Miles Printing and myself on our first trip to DA4S on the West Coast. We were so lucky to meet Ann at one of our very first meetings, and we introduced ourselves and we said we're with Miles Printing, and we started discussing.
And they shook my hand, and she said, not only did she say she was Miles, she says, we're WBE. And she's like, and we're We Bank certified. And that's when I said, and you're do what? And so I'm like, and I kept dragging it out of her, and so that's how the kind of relationship built. And then we talked a lot the whole first event. It was their first time, it was my first time on the board, so it was a great experience.
So it was a very great learning experience for us, and one of our very first steps in the whole process of DA4S. So we've gone on and built our relationship and have a mentee-mentor relationship right now. That we're finishing up.
So when it came down to choosing who I wanted as my mentee, I went through and I saw Miles Printing on the list. And then I looked in to see what is it they're looking for, because when I chose my mentee, I'm not clinical. I don't understand engineering. I don't understand biopharma. That's not my space. I can help you with your vision, your sales pitch, your elevator pitch, RFP responses. That's what they wanted, and I thought, what a great way to continue the relationship and build it stronger. So I chose them, and it's been a great relationship for the last year.
It's been awesome. I think one of the greatest things has been, Anne, when we first kind of talked about going through the goals and reaching those goals, she said, you know, I'm gonna be transparent, but I'm gonna do it with love. And so we were like, that's exactly what we needed. And so we did kind of set the stage for the whole year of what we were gonna tackle. And one was the elevator pitch, value proposition was another one. And then she's been super with helping us if we have a situation come up that's like a challenge that we might need help with, then she'll hop on a call with us and kind of walk through that, and it's been really rewarding.
It's actually been a lot of fun. These guys, they've become my friends. We share life stories, we know about each other's lives, vacations, families, and I think that makes it easier for us to get together. And I mean, they'll send me an email and say, you know, we have the situation, can you give us help? And I do find time on my schedule to sit and we'll talk for 30 minutes to an hour. We put it on and we'll get on the call, and I do give them tough love and say, yeah, I don't understand this, or have you done this and that? And what's great for me is they'll come back and say XYZ worked or XYZ didn't, and then how can we approach it differently next time?
Yeah.
So it's a give and take relationship, but they're also helping me, because by working with them, I'm understanding maybe how I can effectively communicate with other suppliers that I'm dealing with. We had a little recognition and relationship going into this, and we all truly enjoyed each other. And I think by having a good relationship and just being open and having the same great attitude, I think that's what's helped us be successful. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for DA4S. So we met at the West Coast. We meet at it's been almost 3 years, possibly.
Yes.
So it was 2 years before we became mentor-mentee.
And we look forward to it. I mean, before the meetings, we set times when we can go and meet at a separate time other than the conference portion, and just have a nice time just catching up and kind of reconnecting and you know, talking through what we need to work on in the next quarter or so. And so it's been great.
And we will continue the relationship after.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.